Hey everybody. Hey everybody. I should probably wait a second. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Princess Exploring Music through Prince. Today we had some pretty big news that I was very kind of excited about. A couple of weeks ago or a week ago or something like that, we had talked about how there were rumors that the next album that would be released, the next posthumous album, would be Welcome to America. And as of today, that has been officially uh, said yes to. That's not the word I was looking for, but yes, it is official now that it is definitely Welcome to America. It has been listed on the Prince store as well as Amazon, and it will be available on July 28th. So I kind of wanted to go through and just discuss it a little bit and just talk about what's going to be in the package, what's not going to be in the package. Again, I woke up this morning and, great news. Great news just waking up. So here, I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. All right, so we're sharing the screen. So this is on the Prince store. And the interesting thing is that it comes in a variety of different flavors, I guess is the word you can say. You can buy just the CD, you can buy just the LP, you can buy a gold LPs, which probably there's only going to be, it's exclusive limited edition, so there's probably only going to be, um, a few of those available. But there's also this big pack, and I already went ahead and placed my pre-order because y'all ain't gonna catch me not having it. But it's $100. This is the first time that they've released a set that has both the LP and the CD in one package. So now instead of having to choose, you can have both. Whereas for me, I don't necessarily need the LP, but it also, and I'll have to do more research and we'll look at it together, but it looks like you're going to get this big booklet of everything. And I don't know if that comes with just the CD. I know it comes in the big one, but you know what? I want to make sure that, I buy the biggest thing so that we make sure that it gets funded and everybody's like, oh, I definitely, they definitely want us to release more of this. So, so essentially what it says here is recorded in the spring of 2010 and then mysteriously archived by Prince before it's released. The Statement album, Welcome to America, documents Prince's concerns, hopes, and visions for shifting society, uh, all that stuff. But let's see. The album features Prince's only studio collaborations with bassist Tal Wilkenfeld, drummer Chris Coleman, and engineer Jason Agile. Agile. Angle? All right, it's one of those. With additional contributions from obviously Shelby J. Liv Warfield and Alyssa Fiorello, Morris Hayes. And it's interesting. And it says here that Morris Hayes co-produced the album, which is also kind of interesting because I guess he was messing around more co-production in the later years there. But right now, you can hear the title track, Welcome to America, on the Prince website. So go check that out. Give that tons and tons of views. We want that to make sure it gets so many views that they're like, oh my God, we have to release the rest of them early. Who knows? But definitely you want to go watch it because the song is so good. And obviously, it's like Shelby J. will live for, yeah. The three of them are on it because you can totally tell. So yeah, definitely go check that out. There's links in the description to the Prince Estate, or if you want to grab it on Amazon, there's links to both. But I don't know if the big set I don't think is available from Amazon. So if you want the big set, go there. You just want the music, just like on a CD or whatever, you can go to Amazon. But there's links to both. Hello to everybody who is in the chat. I'm not addressing the chat right now, but hello to everybody who's there. And if you guys have any questions or comments, suggestions, anything like that, let me know. So that when I'm done going through everything, just like regular live streams, I'm going to be going back to the chat to actually, talk about it. Let's see. So the deluxe edition has the two LPs, the CD, and the Blu-ray of Prince's performance at the Forum on April 28th, 2011, which, it's interesting. That means it's going to be very similar to if you went to go see the Prince live in concert for either of the years that they did it at Celebration, then that's one of the shows that, if I recall, that they took some of the footage from. So that's That's pretty awesome, actually. That's pretty awesome because honestly, that was a damn good show, which is why it was so engaging, even with Prince not there. Just watching it on the big screen, it was like, oh, it's huge. So, in addition, the deluxe edition features a 32-page, 12 by 12 book, exclusive poster, and an embossed vellum envelope of limited edition memorabilia, all housed on a luxe gold embossed package. Oh gosh. All right, so that's a lot. So that is pretty cool. And it looks like the memorabilia is a VIP pass, a ticket to the show. Maybe this is a sticker. What is this one? It's like, some random little bits of like little tour things and stuff. So I'm all for that. That's a lot for $100. To be quite honest, that is a lot to get. Because some of them are like, oh, it's $150 and you get this. And it's just like this one's like you get this and you get this and you get this, and you get the LP. It's like, I don't know. I think it's actually really cool that it is that much that you're getting for your $100. So I already pre-ordered mine. I don't know if they're limited or whatever. So if you are going to order it, go ahead and get it because who even knows? So the tracks here, though, that was kind of the interesting thing here. We discussed it before in the other video, but the tracks are Welcome to America, Running Games, Son of a Slave Master, Born to Die, 1,000 Light Years Away. Sorry, I'm so excited that I can't even read. Hot Summer, Stand Up and Be Strong, Check the Record, Same Page, Different Book, When She Comes, 1010, Ren 1010, Yes, and One Day We Will All Be Free. So this is interesting because if I recall in the other video, the track listing was 10 songs. So now this is 12 songs. They've added a couple. And if I recall, it's 1010, Ren 1010, I don't believe was in the other video that I had talked about. And I think those two have been added since the last time that we discussed it. So that's awesome. Very, very excited about this album. Again, I think I have personally heard 1,000 Light Years Away because it's kind of the tail end of When She Comes and Black Muse and whatnot. But When She Comes is there. Same book, different page. Hot Summer. I think those are the ones I've heard. I'd have to go check Yes and see if I've heard that one. And so basically 4 out of the 12 I have heard before. Otherwise, the rest of this will be brand new to me. And I've heard Welcome to America as of today, because they released it on the channel. So now I've heard that one. So now I've heard 5 of the 12 songs. So there's 7 other songs that I maybe have not heard. That doesn't mean that they don't have riffs or, bass lines, lyrics or whatever that he borrowed and put into other songs later or whatever, but I haven't heard these versions of the songs. So that's huge for me. It's kind of the same as like when Deliverance came out. When Deliverance came out, I hadn't heard any of Deliverance. And they're like, yeah, but we're going to do Purple Rain Deluxe. And I'm like, I've heard Purple Rain. I want to hear Deliverance because that was later Prince. That was stuff I've never heard. And it's all just freaking gorgeous. And this, I feel, is going to be the same way, especially if everything is of the same quality of Welcome to America, the title track. So I'm super duper excited about this. I don't even know what to say, to be quite honest. But I wanted to come on and jump on and just let everybody know that you can go order it. Again, there's links in the description you can hit to go order the big set or one of, order whatever you want from the estate. I also put a link to Amazon because it's like ubiquitous now at this point, but I mean, it's there. But the big thing for me is go watch the video. It is on the Prince YouTube channel. So they do have Welcome to America, and it's a damn good song. Like, just damn good. So let me hit some of these. If you guys had any questions or anything for me, you probably don't. I mean, I think the news speaks for itself in a lot of cases. So let's see. Listen to the song already. Looking forward to the album. Exactly, JD. Wow, sir. Thank you. I mean, honestly, don't even thank me. I'm just letting people know. But like, we need to thank the estate because this was something that I had said before, was that we had been very Warner Brothers centric up till now. But this year is the year that all of the stuff turned over to Sony from Warner Brothers. So I knew for a fact that we were going to get something this year. And I didn't know what it was going to be, but Welcome to America, bam. Warner Brothers probably would not have released that. They probably would have been like, oh, well, let's go with this, collection of songs and, the Camille album. Or, or here's the Dream Factory album remastered or something like that, which would also be cool, but not as cool as getting something like this, which was kind of an all put together album that Prince just shelved and ended up releasing whole other albums and stuff. But like, I don't know. It's, I don't know. I think it's great. And I think that this is kind of a sign of the stuff that we're going to get now that Sony is making the decisions. Obviously, Comerica is making decisions, but Sony is the one who now has access to the vault, and they're working in conjunction with the estate in order to release things. So that's what we want. Is we don't necessarily just want large dumps of vault tracks, and we don't want just Warner Brothers stuff. And when I say we, I mean me. Just for the record, I don't want to speak for anybody else, but for me, I want stuff like this. So damn, I'm just so happy. Where's the song at? It's on the YouTube channel. You answered your own question. Yes, you heard previous, right? It's so funny because I woke up and I was just kind of chilling, and then my phone blew up, and it was like, oh, did you hear it? Blah blah blah. And I was like, oh yeah, so I heard somebody mention that it was going to be the release yesterday, but this morning was when they were like, here's the video and here's the official release and all that stuff, and I was like, all right, so I have to jump on here. So yes, excuse me, go get my credit card. Exactly. Exactly. Johnny's here. He says he saw him on March 28th on this tour in Greenville. So yeah, see, so you're gonna love this. And also the fact that it comes with the DVD, that's a huge deal for me. Again, the DVD and the LP and the CD and the booklet and all the extra tour, things and all that stuff. It's gonna be really, really, really awesome. See, yeah, see, we means you too. So I just don't want to talk for anybody who's like, no, I really wanted more early 80s Prince stuff. And I'm like, we've had like 3 years of that. Let's get some later stuff out. That's what I want. Honestly, yeah, y'all are all just super excited for me, just like I am. This is super amazing. YouTube videos they released, they announce are great. Exactly. And the pictures are great. I loved his fuzzy boots in the picture, but this is going to be amazing. And I'm sure that, Liv and Shelby and, Alyssa are probably jumping in their boots and just having a fun ass time, knowing that like, oh, this music that we recorded so long ago is finally going to be coming out. So I'm excited for them, not just for us. I'm excited for them as well. So man, I don't even know what to say. It's just, I'm just ecstatic that this is going to be the new release. And again, the date is July 28th. And that's when you'll be able to, well, that's when it will be out. But pre-order it now if you can. So yes, anyway, I guess that's that. I'm not going to belabor this anymore. Thank you all for who showed up and who's checking out the news. The news is that Welcome to America, the album that Prince was gonna release around 2010ish, 2011ish, and then he decided not to. I don't know why. I'm sure that it will be a mystery for the ages, or maybe, whatever. I guess we'll find out later. But it'll be really cool to hear this album in its entirety because I love that era. I mean, you have to think the albums that preceded this were the Lotus Flower MPL Sound, then 2010, and then Welcome to America was supposed to be the next album, and it didn't come out. So it's almost like it's filling in that gap of albums when we did not have. It's like there's because there's like 2010, and then there's like a couple of years, and then there's singles, and then he was kind of messing around with the singles and stuff. So I think it's going to be really great to finally have this. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here, but I'm going to go ahead and warn you that I'm going to be coming back in a little bit, probably in about another 15 minutes or so after I get myself together, for another piece of news. there's a bunch of news today. There's lots of news today. I have 3 pieces of news, so there will be 3 different live streams, and I'm gonna try and stagger them a little bit. But come back in 15 minutes, and I have another one for you. Otherwise, may you live to see the dawn. I love you all. See you in the next video.